So tell us a little more about the journey since 2010. Today we are one of your locations. I'm told that there are more locations in other places. And what are the challenges that you faced? What gives you satisfaction? And one question which crosses my mind: why did you name this A View? What was the thought behind that?
Okay. Um, the most difficult things are government, red tape, and paperwork.
Mhm.
We continue to struggle with a lot of these things. They have not had a precedence of having an unlocked psychiatric unit, so they are very hesitant to give us the registrations needed, the licenses needed. We get them, but we get them out after long processes, and some of them are still applied for and waiting for approval. That is the main thing. The second thing is, as a result of the government not giving us the people who actually would benefit from this, we feel sometimes that we are not helping all of the population that we could potentially help. Having said this, recently we have been talking to the social welfare, women and child social welfare department, and they have started something very akin to one of our units, a semi independent living unit. And they have expressed an interest in having some sort of a collaboration, but in quotes, after we get all our licenses and
Okay.
registrations, unquote.
Right, right,
So we're still in that.
right. So currently, how many facilities and how many residents are there?
This is the rural setup. This is the acute unit. Everybody we rescue from the streets comes here first. After the acute treatment and stabilization, which can take between 3 months to 3 years, and they learn to be somewhat self-sufficient, not independent but self-sufficient, like being able to take their bath on time, have their food, take their medications, help in household chores, help in agriculture, taking care of the ducks, taking care of the cows, and other things. the, After that we start looking for their family. Some we find and some we don't find. If we find families and they're willing to take them back, we start the process of a little more rehabilitation, like vocational training, and the process of reintegration with them. So the family comes to visit and they go out to visit, and we see if it's a good fit. If it is a good fit, within 3 and 6 months, they go home. If the family is not traceable, or if traceable and they refuse outright to take them, we then get them ready to go into what we call the next unit is the semi-independent unit. They have much little supervision, and they are taught how to have jobs outside the house.
Mhm.
So as housemaids, as cooks, as cleaning people, um, excuse me, some people work in the laundry, laundry like industrial laundry facilities and stuff. So while they are in the semi independent living, we still continue the process of trying to see if the family sees that these people are doing better, that and they can earn a living, so they become an asset to the family.
Right.
They change their mindset and then they say acha ebar bari niye jao.
Okay.
So some people get discharged from there. And the last unit we have is an totally independent unit. They take care of themselves. They have jobs. Most of them have jobs. They pay their rent. They buy their stuff. And they know when medications are over. They make sure that we have enough medications for them. And we have one social worker that is like a person who attends to all their emergencies and things that they cannot do, like helping them with bank accounts and
Mhm.
taking them to the hospital if they need to go, or taking them to their family members if they want a weekend with their family. So the steps are the acute unit, the semi independent living unit, and the totally independent living.